And let's start with our marches. So we're marching out, stomping our feet. Try to get your feet as loud as you can. Let's warm up that bigness of movement. Let's bring it in and out. In and out. In and out. One more time. In and out. Now let's sit up and backward shoulder rolls. Really focusing on sitting up nice and tall. All right, and let's get going. We're going to do a big push with big hands. Look down and reach down. Pull it up. Big reach. And let's wiggle our fingers. Wake up our fingers. And bring it out. And we're flicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. And when we're flicking, I want you to imagine you have water in your hands and you're flicking it all the way off. So that's a big movement. Strong. Again, big push with big hands. Reach down. Pull it up. Wiggle your fingers. Wake up your hands. And bring it out. And let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Again, big push. Reach down. Pull it up. Now let's wake up our wrists. Wiggling your wrists up and down. And bring it out. And let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. One more to go. Big push. Reach down. Pull it up. Up and down wrists. And bring it out and flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Make sure you're sitting up tall. Big reach with a big hand. And then we're swooping. Palm up to the ceiling. Make sure you're stretched back that leg. You're opening up your hip. Getting a good stretch. And then we're flicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Big stomp. Big finish. Other side. Big reach. Big hand. Swoop. Stretch back. Make sure you're sitting up tall. Opening up through that hip. And let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Again, big reach, big hand, swoop, stretch back, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach, big hand, swoop, and stretch back. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Big finish. One more on each side. Big reach, big hand, swoop, stretch back, sitting up tall, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach, big hand, swoop, stretch back, sitting up tall, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Big finish. Let's get standing up. Next is our forward step. You can either do 10 on the right, 10 on the left, or alternate. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep those arms strong. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Okay, next is our side step. Standing up tall, let's go. So we step out to the side, palms up, we're looking. That's 1. Finish big. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, next we're going backwards. So start with your arms out big, big hands. Push them out. We're stepping back. Toe up. You should feel a good stretch in your hamstring. Reaching your arms back. Stomp it in. So we're going to do 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Let's go. 1. Stomp it in. 2. And in. 3. And in. 4. And in. 5. And in. 6. And in. 7. In. 8. In. 9. In. Give me one more on this side. 10. And in. Other side, make sure you're standing up tall. Push those arms out. Big hands. Let's go. 1. Stomp it in. 2. And in. 3. And in. 4. In. 5. Push those arms out. 6. In. 7. In. 8. Boom. 9. Push it out. And 10. Push. All right, next, we're doing our forward and backwards rock. So let's do a couple rock. Rolling through our feet, weight shifting forward and back. All right, and then let's add in the arms. So it's a big arm swing. So big hands, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch legs. So we're weight shifting through our feet, rocking forward and back, making sure we're standing up tall. And then let's add in those arms. So big reach, big hands. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, bring it to center. Next, we're doing our twist. So have a target in front of you and a target behind you. Big arms, palms up. Let's go. 1, bring it back in, big finish. Big reach. 2, big finish, big reach. 3, big finish, big reach. 4, big finish, big reach. 5, big finish, big reach. 6, big finish, big reach. 7, big finish, big reach. 8, big finish, big reach. 9, big finish, big reach. 10, big finish, big reach. 11, big finish, big reach. 12, big finish, big reach. 13, big finish, big reach. 14, big finish, big reach. 15, and big finish. Standing up tall, let's do the other side. So big reach, have a target. So 1, big finish, big reach. 2, big finish, big reach. 3, big finish, big reach. 4, big finish, big reach. 5, big finish, big reach. 6, big finish, big reach. 7, big finish, big reach. 8, big finish, big reach. 9, big finish, big reach. 10, big finish, big reach. 11, big finish, big reach. 12, big finish, big reach. 13, big finish, big reach. 14, big finish, big reach. 15, big finish. Okay, grab your chair. We got some stand-ups and sit-downs to do. So we last week bumped it up to 90. Like always, we're alternating between me and you all. I do odds, you all do evens. I want you, the whole point of this is to be moving quicker than how you would typically move, but I want this to be safe. So if you have blood pressure issues, I don't want you to be pushing yourself so you get terribly dizzy. Okay, so think that we want to be pushing ourselves, but safely. Is everyone ready to go? Give me a woo! All right, let's go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 69, 71. You all are doing awesome. 73, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 90. Woo! Nice job, everyone. Get a sip of water, and then we're breaking out into stations. Oh, too much. Okay, so first station is a tricep kickback. So bringing those arms back. And then if you can, being in a lunge while you're doing it. So we're going to go back like this. You can alternate, or you can be in a squat. Couple options. We'll put the weights down, and then we're going to do some punching. So we're going to do quarter punching with fast feet. You can alternate arms, or just do one arm and then we'll switch arms. Next is having our weight on the floor. So reaching down, punch it up, bring it down. Switch. So you're going to switch arms. Floor is too far. You can always modify for the chair. Next are going to be fingertip taps. So we're going to tap each of our fingers to our thumb. If you're looking for something to make it more challenging, we're going to do it while we're sidestepping. Okay. Next is with your weights. You're going to do a shoulder row, bring it out, lift. Bring it back in, squeeze, out, and lift. That way we're getting arms and legs. And then the last station is imaginary jump rope. I knew I forgot something this morning, our timer. Our stations could have been really long if I didn't have that. Okay. All right. Who is ready to go? Let's grab our weights. You're either in a squat or in a lunge, and we're going. So we're kicking back, squeezing the back part of our shoulders. The slower you do this, the more challenging it is. So especially as you're coming out, and then when you come back in, you can even slow that down a little bit more. Focusing on that control. We're 30 seconds in, so if you're in a lunge, switch legs. Five more seconds. All right, you can either hold on to your weight and do punches with weight, or you can drop them. So let's get into position, get our feet moving quick, and we're doing corner punches with quick feet. Really trying to get your feet moving quick. This is all about getting your heart rate up and keeping it up. We're halfway done with this station, but don't worry, we're going to circle back to it. Keep those feet moving fast. All right, let's grab our weights. If going all the way down to the floor is too much because of orthopedic issues or blood pressure, you can use your chair. Drop that weight down. We're picking it up. Punch it up to the ceiling. Bring it down. Switch hands. Punch up. Down. Boom. Down. Punch it up. Squat it down. Punch it up. Squat it down. As you're picking up the weight, I want those to be big lifts. Punch it up. Punch. Really get that to be a strong lift. Punch. Punch. Give me 15 more seconds. Punch. 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 Give me one more punch. Punch. Weight down. Next is our finger taps to our thumbs. And you can either do this in standing or you can add in a side step. Keep those fingers moving big. So each time trying to open up your fingers as wide as you can. It's so good for us to be practicing doing two things at once. Oh, Penny's doing something great that I'm loving. She's doing a big arm reach, which I am loving. Let's add that in. Way to keep it big. All right, Let's grab our weights. Next, we're doing our shoulder blade squeeze with our side lift. Squeeze, lift it out. Shoulder blade squeeze, lift it out. When you're lifting, I don't want it coming forward. Think out and slightly back. All right, timer is started. Squeeze, lift up. Squeeze, lift up. Squeeze, lift up. If you need to for balance, you can use a chair. Squeeze, lift up. Squeeze, and lift up. Squeeze, 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 lift up. Give me 15 more seconds. Squeeze, the lift up. Squeeze, lift up. Squeeze, lift up. Squeeze, lift up. Give me one more. Squeeze, lift up. Weights down. And we have a minute of jump roping. So you can either do 2 foot or one alternating. Timer started now. So as you're doing this, I want you swinging your jump rope big too. Get those arms involved. Woo! And you should hopefully feel like your heart rate is going up, that you are working hard this morning. Make sure you're breathing. Don't stop breathing. Give me 15 more seconds. All right, grab some water. All right, we've made it through stations once. Who's ready to do it again? Woo! Let's grab our weights. All right, so first one is our tricep kickback in a lunge. The lower you're down in that lunge, the harder your legs and your core are working. All right, timer started now. And I think this round, let's really focus on slowing it down, having control. So 2 counts coming out, 2 counts coming in. Squeezing the backs of your shoulders as you're lifting. You can drop it down even more if that feels comfortable. All right, if you're in a lunge, switch sides. That way both legs get invited to the party. Give me 10 more seconds. All right, bring it in, weights down. Next station, we're punching the corners. Want us having fast feet, big punches. I want you punching with gusto today. All right, timer is starting now. You can even do a double punch if that feels comfortable. Make sure you're using both arms. Give me 15 more seconds. And back to center. Grab one weight. Next, we're going down to the floor, coming back up. So picking up your weight, punch it up, bring it in and down. Grab, other side, punch it up, bring it in, squat it down, pick it up, punch, bring it in, squat it down. Whoop. Make sure you're switching arms. Bring it down. Bring it in. Punch it up. Give me 15 more seconds. Woo! Okay, weight down. Next is our finger to thumb, and we're going to add in some big arm movements, big reaches. And then if you want, you're doing a side step. We're keeping our arms moving big. So my thumb is tapping each of my fingers. Give me 15 more seconds. Keep your hands moving big. Woo! Grab our weights. We're back in a squat. We're doing our shoulder blade squeeze. Lift out to the side, bring it in. Shoulder blade squeeze, lift up. Shoulder blade squeeze, lift up. Shoulder blade squeeze, and lift up. You really squeeze as you're bringing your weights back. Let's do 10 more seconds. All right, drop your weights. All right, we have a minute of jump ropes. Starting now. Make sure your jump rope movement is big. Keep your feet moving big. Give me 20 more seconds. Keep those hands moving big. Keep your feet moving. Woo! All right, grab a sip of water. Woo! You guys are doing great. I actually have been able to cut down our time between stations because you're doing so well. So I'm going to have to add in a station for Wednesday. We're one station short. All right, so who is ready for balance and walking? Woo! All right, so first station for balance and walking is we're going to work on quarter turns. So what that's going to look like is step out to the side, bring it in. With big arms, where you can do it clockwise and then counterclockwise. If you are feeling great and want to keep your heart rate up, rather than focusing on that bigness of movement, you can jog it. So doing it one way and then the other. All right, we are going to do this for 3 minutes. I want us practicing going to the right and to the left. All right, who is ready to go? Woo! All right, let's get going. Timer is started. So this is so important for us to work on because it's working on us taking big steps out to the side, keeping our arms moving big. Also working on a lot of things to coordinate. So often as we're turning, our steps get smaller and smaller. It is great for us to practice doing a whole turn with as few steps as possible. So you can even challenge yourself. How many steps does it take you to get into the circle? This next round, I want you to focus on that. As you're doing this, try not just to keep your arms out like wet noodles. I want them reaching with big hands, big gusto. So stepping out, big reach. No wet noodles here. Big reach. Yes, that looks so good. Woo! I like that, yes. We have 45 seconds left. Make these your biggest turns. One more turn. Woo! Woo! Okay, nice job. All right, next thing we're doing, don't sit down. We're getting back up. Is we're going to do a box step. So you're stepping forward, out to the side, step back, out to the side. So you're still facing me this whole time. We are going to do it clockwise for a minute and then counterclockwise for a minute. If you're looking for an extra challenge, switch between each round. I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so timer is started now. So we're stepping forward, out to the side, back, out to the side. And again, forward, side, back, side. I want you to have an arm swing with this. So your arms are just not on vacation. If you're looking for an extra challenge, each circle, you're switching directions. Couple of you guys look like you're ready for Dancing with the Stars. Woo! If this is feeling comfortable and you're looking for even more of a challenge, let's add in a jog. One more circle. All right, back to center. Woo! All right, so next let's work on our standing on one leg. So you can use a chair, you can use the wall for support, whatever you feel like you need to. It's good for us to practice shifting over and being able to stay stable with limited base of support. And let's switch sides. And switch sides again. Let's do one more time on each side. So as you're doing this, I want you hopefully to feel like you're standing tall, your core is engaged, your tush on that standing side is working to keep you stable. It should not be on vacation right now. And switch sides. All right. Nice job, everyone. All right, so let's finish up with some stretching today. So let's get into a lunge stretch. So hopefully you're feeling a nice stretch in your back calf, and you may feel it in the front part of your hip. And bring it in. Let's switch sides. All right, and bring it in. Next, you're gonna lift one toe up and stick your tush back to get a good hamstring stretch. And drop it down. Let's switch sides. And drop it down. Next, we're headed to our chair. So we're going to use the base of our chair and do some cats and cows. So arching our back, lifting our belly button towards our spine, and then dropping, lifting our head, getting some nice upper back or thoracic extension. Drop it down. And let's just do 10 going at your own pace, working through your spine. Okay, and then when you're ready, we're still at the chair. You're going to move one hand towards the center, and we're going to float that other arm up to get some nice rotation through our trunk. I want you trying to follow your hand with your eyes. That's going to help you move even bigger. And we're going to just alternate sides. So really focusing on getting some nice rotation through our trunk. Let's do one more on each side. All right, and still at the chair, we're going to rock our tush back to a modified child's pose just to get a nice stretch in your low back, hopefully in your shoulders, possibly in your hamstrings also. It's a 3-for-1 right here. And let's roll up. Okay, let's just stretch our neck. So bringing your ear to your shoulder. You can add in a little overpressure. And this should just feel like a nice gentle stretch, opening up the side of your neck. And then let's switch sides. So dropping your ear. You can use your other hand to give a little extra pressure, and then you can even turn your palm out, really open up through that shoulder. And then let's bring it back to center, and we're just going to finish with 5 big breaths. So we're going to breathe in, reach your arms up, and look up at the ceiling, and then float them down. 4 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more to go. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Good job, everyone.